For today's show, we're in beautiful Alaska. We're on the Sterling Highway and we're headed to the Kenai Peninsula where we're going to check out some sockeye salmon. We hear it's running big time and we can't wait to get our lines in the water. We finally made it to Centennial Park, a 2.5-hour drive from Anchorage. This park is super popular because it's so convenient. You can park here and you're steps away from catching your salmon. The locals have all told us this is the biggest sockeye salmon run in so many years. We can't wait to get out there and do some combat fishing. So let's go and check it out. So I've got my waders on because you need waders. You got to go in the water. We're going to be doing a flossing technique, which is basically a sinker, 3-foot lead line, a hook with some yarn on it, and you need to have something on the hook because you can't fish a bare hook. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to throw your line out, slowly bring it in, and hope that the line gets caught in the fish's mouth and the hook sets perfectly on the fish's mouth. And typically sockeye salmon, they don't bite bait at this time of year because they're spawning. They're going upstream. They have no interest in eating. State of Alaska rules and regulations. You can't technically snag a fish unless it's snagging season. And with the sockeye salmon, you hook it anywhere else besides the mouth, it's considered snagging. You can't take the fish, you have to let it go. So you want to try and get that line perfectly in the mouth so you can get it right on the jaw, and it's a totally legal fish. And that's what we're going to do today.
He took my spot. No fair.
Look back. Fish on.
Fish on.
Wow, already?
But it's snagged.
Oh. Dang. Got off. I'll get one right now.
You can maybe. This is me, and that's her.
Fish on.
Fish on.
Hand me the. Then hand me the. Net.
No, you're gonna walk it back. Walk it back.
Net.
Watch out. Now that's a perfect hook set right there.
That is.
Right on the mouth. Get it, honey, get it. Oh my God, so violent. Oh. Oh, that's good. Well, you don't want to hit it too much because that could be construed as abuse. But good job, hon. Weight a pounder. Yeah.
Where is the fire?
Yes, honey.
Yes.
Good job, Larry. Are we letting this go?
No, that's it.
Okay.
My second one. All right. If it's a nice one, and it's on the mouth.
Oh, that's nice. It's a female.
Nice, and it's on the mouth, right?
We're gonna get the
Better,
roe
better,
for
better, 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 better.
Want me to do it?
I got good angle.
Oh. Poor guy.
One shot wonder. Perfect hook set lens.
Yes, nice.
That's perfect. That's what you want to do. So what I like to do is bleed it out. So break the gills and allow the salmon to bleed out. And it, of course, with any fish, makes it taste even better. I thought we all agreed quality over quantity.
Well, maybe one is questionable, but you know.
So these are males.
Pregnant right there.
That's a big female. That's a big female. There's another female. These are males. These three. The males have a bigger head. Fish on, fish on. Fish on. There you go. Walk back, walk back. Get it. Keep it up. Keep the fish up. There you go. Nice. Okay, back up, Char. Back up. Back up. There it is. There it is. Good. Stay right there.
Yee-hoo!
I'm done.
Oh my God.
How does it feel?
I'm done.
How was that? How was it, sis?
It's good. My wrist hurt. I'm done.
Hey, honey, I caught my limit.
I
Caught my limit today. How about you?
got my limit.
Oh, sorry, mine are bigger.
Oh yeah, he caught. Oh.
Sorry, honey. Mine are bigger.
Oh, look at this one. The biggest one.
Bigger than that.
Now comes the hard part. We gotta go and fillet some fish. But we are gonna cook something.
Dinner, salmon dinner. Let's go. Special thanks to our fine sponsors. Triple J Auto Group. Triple J customers first. Ford Ranger. Build Ford tough. Pepsi. That's what I like. Mezcla Chamorro Fusion Bistro. Taggy Fan Sat Mungy. Mezcla Dos. Fine burgers and local style barbecue. Folgers Coffee. The best part of waking up. Smuckers makes life more fruitful. ERC Trading. We've got you covered.
In Guam, we take our barbecue seriously, and having a reliable chainsaw makes it easy to keep a good supply of firewood. So when it's time to grill, I'm ready for whatever, whenever. ERC Trading, they got me covered. Nice female. Lots of salmon roe, which we're gonna use for some caviar. We're gonna make ourselves a delicious, fresh, homemade caviar. Just like that. I'm gonna save the collars too, because that's really the best part. The collars up. Some nice collars. That's how we do it. We had an excellent day of fishing. We caught lots of salmon, and today I'm gonna make a few simple dishes. But first, I wanna highlight one thing. When you're catching salmon, when they're in the spawning time, the females are full of eggs, and salmon caviar is a very common thing. And of course, we didn't wanna waste that. So I have some salmon eggs, salmon roe. I'm gonna make a simple brine that's gonna cure these, and we're gonna have our own salmon caviar. So I've got a brine that I'm gonna put together. I have water in a bowl, and brine is basically a cure. So I'm gonna add salt, and now I'm gonna be very generous with the salt because that's all part of curing. Sugar, about 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. And for this recipe, I'm gonna add some soy sauce, which is about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And I'm gonna give this a nice quick stir. I'm gonna place the eggs inside. Now the eggs, they come in a membrane, so the eggs are all together in a sack. So you do have to carefully clean the eggs, remove them from the membrane, and then you get these nice eggs. And so you want to stir it into the brine so the brine has a chance to touch each one of the eggs and allow it to cure. And you want to do this for about 12 to 24 hours. I personally like 24 hours. 12 hours will suffice though. And then we're gonna set this aside to cure. So we got the roe out of the way. We have some beautiful sockeye salmon fillets. They are so red, vibrant color. I can't wait to try it. This is gonna be our first of the trip. And for this dish, I'm gonna do a simple recipe. I'm gonna marinate it in some lemon zest, some pine nuts, some basil. We're gonna bake that off, and I'm gonna serve that over a spaghetti pasta with some white wine butter sauce, and we're gonna throw in some of that delicious salmon caviar. Let's start. Okay, so I have some lemon zest. I'm gonna add some onions, some fresh basil, some olive oil. Now some toasted pine nuts. I'm gonna add in the juice of 1 fresh lemon. Some salt. Some pepper. Just give this a stir. And this is what's gonna top our salmon for the oven. I'm just gonna give this a stir. Get all those flavors onto the salmon. man, it's not even cooked yet and it smells so good. Now I'm gonna carefully place them on a baking pan. We want to put pine nuts over the salmon because that's going to give it a nice crunch and some nuttiness. And we'll allow that to set for about 10 minutes so it absorbs all those flavors. We have our salmon collars, which are very fatty, and that's what I really like. Salmon collars and bellies. So I've got some bellies in here as well and some chunks. We're gonna add that and the wings as well. And what I wanna do is just salt and pepper the salmon just to get some flavor on it. I don't really like to put much more than that. And I love my black pepper, so basically you're just gonna mix this up. Get all the seasoning all around. All right, so that's been sitting for a few minutes. I've got a mixture of flour and cornstarch that's not seasoned because we've seasoned our fish. And what we're gonna do is dust this in the bag, and I like to use the bag because it's so much easier to manage and get your chunks in there, get them coated, and get them in the fryer. My brother-in-law Len is gonna help me out, and he actually helped me catch a bunch of salmon. The family, we all did our part. We got tons of salmon. I'm gonna seal the bag, and it's simply like making fried chicken. Just dust all your pieces until you can't see them anymore. And then we're gonna get that in 350-degree oil so they're golden crispy. All right, yes sir. While Len is frying our salmon, we've got our marinated salmon that's gonna go in the oven. Now get started on our salmon roe pasta. So I'm gonna start off with some olive oil in a hot pan. Got some garlic paste. Love garlic. Some onions. I'm gonna add some white wine. I'm adding some sliced tomatoes. I'm adding some cubes of butter, some fresh basil, so I'm going to add in our pasta. Parmesan cheese. And just to spice it up, I've got some chili oil. Give this a toss. A little salt and pepper.
And then I'm gonna add in our caviar right at the end because we don't want to cook the caviar. We just want to toss it in there. So actually I'm gonna turn off the heat and just kind of fold it in there. Pasta's done. I'm gonna check on our salmon and we get to my favorite part, the chow part. Salmon is done.
This segment is brought to you in part by Oceanside Customs. If your mom didn't tell you, like and subscribe. Mountain Dew, bold, refreshing flavor. Jif, that jiffing good. Devondale, real milk from free grazing cows. Tabasco, light things up. Tisu Hardware, still hard after all these years.
What's up, Guam? Today we're going to take a ride and talk about some of the great reasons why you should get the all-new Ford Ranger. The 2024 Ford Ranger XL comes standard with the STX package. What does that mean? It means it comes equipped with 17-inch silver-painted alloy wheels, LED projector headlamps, and halogen fog lamps. Dampened tailgate with a ruler and slots for clamping. It's more handsome. It's got a new grille, a more bigger, and more badder Ford logo. Come and check us out today. Test drive the all-new 2024 Ford Ranger here at Triple J, customers first.
So our dishes for the day, we have our pine nut lemon zest crusted salmon fillets, sockeye salmon, which we caught. We have our salmon roe pasta, which, oh man, I can't wait to get into. We have our fried salmon. My brother-in-law Len helped me fry. We threw in some rockfish, and my sister-in-law Charlay, she made her roasted tomato ricotta dip with some toast points. Today's actually my dad's birthday. He helped catch some of this salmon, and we're about to enjoy the rewards of our fresh catch. We had a great time in Alaska. We gotta go because it's chow time. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on Outdoor Chef. Dad, it's your birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Do the honors. I think you caught that fish.
I hope you took the pin bombs out.
Try some of this.
It's covering the.
Yeah.
Did you make that carter, son?
Nope, he did. Yeah. Wow. That's good.
Very good. Thank you. You have my vote.